Today we will discuss the story of two teens from Woodland, aka Lenchmob, who killed a man from their own hood and robbed him for his Rolex watch. Then would discuss the whole thing in Instagram messages. Two teenagers were charged with first-degree murder for a shooting that claimed the life of a man in Southeast DC in December of 2023. Rayon Davis Jr. and Quentin Reed, both 17-year-old, were both arrested Friday for their alleged connection to the shooting. Officials said that on December 20 in 2023, officers responded to the 2900 block of Knox Place for the report of a shooting. When they arrived, officers said they found a man, later identified as 39-year-old Dwayne Barber, suffering from gunshot wound injuries. Barber was taken to a local hospital with critical injuries, officials said. 11 days later, on December 31, Barber died from his injuries, officials said. The teens arrested would be identified and arrested, and the paperwork would recently surface. Photograph of Quentin Reed wearing a black skull cap, dark blue purple puffy jacket, and dark pants, which was posted to social media around the same time, depicted in a December 23, 2023 Instagram story, below in the middle. Instagram and other evidence further indicate that Rayon Davis Jr. and Quentin Reed are affiliated with a neighborhood crew from Woodland Terrace called On the Clock Gang, or OCG. Prior to the December 20th, 2023 robbery/murder, the evidence establishes that Davis, Reed, and other OCG affiliates hung out together at 2921 Knox Place Southeast, among other places in the Woodland Terrace neighborhood, and that Davis and/or Reed possessed a .357 caliber firearm, the same caliber as the murder weapon, which the two discuss in an Instagram conversation about a week before the robbery/murder. Moreover, about 2 minutes after the decedent arrived at 2921 Knox Place Southeast on December 20th, 2023, and 15 minutes before he was robbed and shot, Davis sent Reed an Instagram direct message stating, "Y'all can get him," to which Reed responded, "Say that den," followed by laughing emojis. It is your affiant's belief that these messages indicate that Davis, Reed, and potentially others planned to rob the decedent before he was shot. A few days after the December 20th, 2023, robbery/murder, Davis and Subject 3, a known associate of Davis, Reed, and On the Clock Gang, began discussing via Instagram direct messages a Rolex watch. Detectives conducted 2 follow-up interviews with Witness 2. During these interviews, Witness 2 stated that IT had known the decedent, who Witness 2 referred to as Wheezy, for approximately 15 years, and that the decedent was like a brother to IT. Witness 2 stated that IT did not reside at 2921 Knox Place Southeast, but that IT and the decedent would often visit 2921 Knox Place Southeast together. According to Witness 2, the decedent did not visit 2921 Knox Place Southeast without Witness 2, as far as IT was aware. During the most recent interview, Witness 2 stated that IT arrived at 2921 Knox Place Southeast around 1700 hours on December 20th, 2023, and that IT had discussed meeting the decedent there later that day. According to Witness 2, IT was downstairs in a basement floor apartment at 2921 Knox Place Southeast when IT received a FaceTime or video call from the decedent at approximately 20:30 hours on December 20th, 2023, while the decedent was standing on the second floor of 2921 Knox Place Southeast. Witness 2 stated that after IT received the call from the decedent, IT walked up the stairs inside of 2921 Knox Place SE and saw the decedent standing on or near the stairs by the second floor of 2921 Knox Place SE, rolling up some marijuana and speaking with somebody higher up on the steps. Witness 2 could not see who the decedent was speaking with, but indicated that it sounded like multiple voices of younger males were speaking with the decedent. When Witness 2 saw the decedent, they acknowledged each other, and Witness 2 told the decedent IT was going out front to meet IT's friend outside. Witness 2 then walked outside the front door of 2921 Knox Place Southeast and met up with IT's friend, who was parked in a vehicle outside 2921 Knox Place Southeast. According to Witness 2, while IT was standing outside 2921 Knox Place Southeast and speaking with IT's friend, IT heard gunshots and observed a younger individual leave from the front entrance 2921 Knox Place Southeast. Witness 2 believed that this individual was wearing a hoodie, but IT could not recall the color of the hoodie. Witness 2 also stated that IT could not see that individual's face or did not recall what the person looked like. During the most recent interview, your affiant showed Witness 2 a photograph of Rayon Davis Jr. Witness 2 stated that IT did not know the name of the person depicted in the photograph, but recognized the person as a boy or girl whom IT saw out front or on a front porch associated with 2921 Knox Place SE on at least one occasion prior to December 20th, 2023. Witness 2 did not recall seeing that person on December 20th, 2023. Nor did Witness 2 ever recall seeing that person inside of 2921 Knox Place Southeast. According to Witness 2, the decedent owned an icy watch, i.e., a watch covered in diamonds, and regularly wore that watch when he went out, including in Southeast DC. Witness 2 was unsure whether this icy watch was a Rolex, Cartier, or something else, because Witness 2 did not pay close attention. Witness 2 further stated that the decedent owned other expensive jewelry, including a few rings and a necklace. On January 8, 2024, Witness 6 responded to the homicide branch and spoke with detectives about the homicide. The interview was captured on audio recording. Witness 6 stated that Witness 5 told ET that IT observed the youngins rob the decedent. Witness 6 did not witness the robbery. Your affiant conducted a follow-up interview with Witness 6. IT told detectives that several young teenage males hang inside 2921 Knox Place Southeast, mostly on the second floor during the evening to night hours, and that they smoke marijuana and hold firearms when they are there. Witness 6 advised that one of the teenagers named Rayon lives in apartment 202 of 2921 Knox Place Southeast. Witness 6 advised that Rayon is one of 6 to 8 young individuals who regularly hangs in the hallway, and that it was more common for Rayon to be in the hallway with that group than for him to not be there if the group was there. Witness 6 was unsure if Rayon was inside 2921 Knox Place SE at the time of the December 20th, 2023 shooting, but IT saw Rayon in the building right after the shooting when the police were on scene and people were in the hallway trying to see what was going on. Witness 6 stated IT has known Rayon and his mother for years and does not recall seeing Rayon with a firearm before. According to Witness 6, Rayon's mother's name is Ashley Wiggins. Your affiant showed Witness 6 the below photograph of Rayon Davis Jr. Dope, October 15th, 2006. And Witness 6 identified that person as the Rayon who lived in apartment 202 of 2921 Knox Place Southeast. Investigator Dameron observed multiple individuals shooting recording what appeared to be a music video. In the video, Investigator Dameron observed multiple individuals possessing handguns and rifles. Investigators recognized the background of the video to be in the Woodland neighborhood, and more specifically, the 2700 block of Bruce PISE, i.e., the area circled in red in the above map. Investigator Dameron specifically noticed that there was an individual wearing a dark blue-purple puffy jacket and dark pants, and the individual was in possession of a dark-colored handgun with an extended magazine and a silver giggle switch. At approximately 24 hours, MPD investigators responded to the 2700 block of Bruce PI Southeast in reference to the armed individuals on social media. Investigators pulled into the parking lot located in the 2700 block of Bruce PI Southeast, and Investigator Damon immediately recognized multiple individuals from the video. Investigator Dameron observed an individual matching the lookout from the video who was wearing a dark blue-purple puffy jacket and dark pants. Quentin Keed, later identified as Suspect 2 from the December 20th, 2023. Surveillance video near 2921 Knox Place Southeast, based in part on Instagram conversations described below. Investigator Dameron and other investigators stopped Reed and conducted a protective pat-down. Investigator Dameron immediately felt what he recognized to be a firearm in the front waistband area of Reed. A firearm was recovered, and Reed was subsequently placed under arrest for carrying a pistol without a license, CCN 23207-508. Another individual, James Earl Bird, was also arrested with a firearm. Investigator Tejada recovered the firearm from Reed and took the firearm back to 2850 New York Avenue Northeast for processing. The firearm was a black Glock, Model 19, 9mm, serial number B, RNR618, with 1 round in the chamber and 32 in the magazine. The magazine had a capacity of 31 rounds. The firearm also had a silver giggle switch attached to the rear of the slide. Your affiant reviewed body-worn camera from the night Reed was arrested on December 22, 2023, depicted on the left, and it appears Reed was wearing a dark blue purple puffy jacket and dark pants that are consistent with the outfit worn by Suspect 2 on the night of the December 20th, 2023 robbery murder, depicted on the right. Your affiant additionally notes that NIBIN leads associated with these firearm recoveries are linked to several relatively recent shootings in the Woodland Terrace neighborhood, indicating return fire, and/or nearby neighborhoods known to beef with Woodland Terrace, indicating offensive shootings. For example, the Henson Ridge neighborhood, just south and east of Woodland Terrace, which is associated with a rival crew known as Get Back Gang. On March 5, 2024, affiant obtained DC Superior Court search warrants for the Instagram accounts Score Bar Blatt, 24 CSWWSID998, OEG Shisty, 24 CSWWSID 387, 999 OCG Ilpak, 24 CZWSID 1000, Ogi Lilo, 24 CZWSLD 1001, and OCG.Rose, 24 CSW SLD 1002, in connection with this investigation. Your affiant additionally notes that, at the time of this writing, the Instagram user previously named Score Blatt has changed its vanity name to OCG.Blatt. Thus, each of these 5 Instagram accounts contains the OCG moniker in the vanity name, which is consistent with the subject's suspected crew affiliation, described above. The Instagram account Score Blatt is believed to be associated with Rayon Davis Jr. For example, within the Instagram retour, your affiant observed several pictures and videos appearing to depict Rayon Davis Jr., including the below photograph on the left. A September 9, 2022, booking photograph of Rayon Davis Jr. is depicted on the right. After reviewing the Instagram return for Score Blatt, your affiant also observed that the confirmed email address associated with the Instagram account is rayglock@icloud.com. Your affiant notes that Ray can be short for Rayon. Moreover, several different Instagram users refer to the Instagram user Score Blatt as either Rayon or Ray. There is also picture, video, and message evidence in the Instagram returns indicating that Shiesty and Q Shiesty are nicknames for Quentin Reed, and that Reed's Instagram account is OEG Shiesty. For example, in the below Instagram story posted on or around December 23, 2023, depicted on the left, an individual appearing to be Quentin Reed is wearing what appears to be the same dark blue purple puffy jacket Reed was seen on BWC wearing when he was arrested on December 22, 2023, as described and depicted above. Your affiant notes that in the Instagram post, Reed appears to be wearing 2 watches, one on each wrist, including a watch consistent with the decedent's missing Rolex on his right wrist and a watch consistent with a Cartier on his left wrist. This Instagram post also includes a lock emoji in the middle of the picture and text at the bottom of the picture that reads, Free Q Shisti. A December 23, 2023 booking photograph of Quentin Reed is depicted on the right. There is similar evidence confirming that OCG.Rose is associated with Subject 2, OCG Lilpak is associated with Subject 3, and OCG_Lilo is associated with Subject 4. Of note, in the Instagram return for Subject 3, OCG Lilpak, your affiant observed the following images, which were among other photographs that were part of one post by the Instagram user on December 25, 2023, i.e., 5 days after the robbery, murder of the decedent, depicting an individual wearing a watch consistent with the decedent's Rolex, circled in red. While reviewing the retum for Subject 3, Lilpak, your affiant did not see any Instagram stories depicting the watch appearing consistent with the decedent's Rolex prior to December 20th, 2023, i.e., the date of the robbery murder. Your affiant additionally notes that in several of these Instagram stories, Subject 3 can be identified by his hair and distinct mark on his forehead just above his eyes. For reference, the watch recovered from Subject 3 on January 25th, 2024, left, and decedent's missing Rolex, right, are both reproduced below. While reviewing the Instagram returns described above, your affiant also observed several conversations that appear relevant to this investigation, some of which are described below. For example, within the Instagram return for Quentin Reed, OEG Shiesty, the Instagram user Dabighouse, unknown, sent Reed an image at approximately 20:01 hours on December 20, 2023, i.e., approximately an hour before the robbery murder of the decedent. The image depicted below appears to be a screenshot of an Instagram story posted by Rayon Davis Jr. Score Blatt from inside the same stairwell within 2921 Knox Place Southeast, in which the decedent was shot at approximately 20:055 hours on December 20th, 2023. Additionally, the Instagram story displays a timestamp of 6:29 p.m. and the text, "Don't come right here thinking shit's sweet and you won't leave out," with various emojis. Within that same conversation, your affiant also observed that there was a video call between the two Instagram users, beginning at approximately 20:04 and lasting approximately 147 seconds. Your affiant next observed the following conversation between Reed, OCG Shiesty, and that same unknown Instagram user, starting at approximately 22:10 hours on December 20th, 2023, i.e., approximately an hour after the shooting. For this conversation, your affiant has adjusted the time for Eastern Standard Time, which is 5 hours behind Coordinated Universal Time during the month of December. Author Dabighouse, Instagram. Sent 2023. December 20th. Body what's going on? Author Dabighouse, Instagram. Sent 2023. December 20th. Body. Bloka sent an attachment. Share date created. Unknown text. Probable. Fatal shooting. 2900 BL of Knox. PISE. MPD is on scene of a shooting with an adult male shot several times. He was in cardiac arrest and resuscitated by DFD. The shooting took place inside of an apartment. Author Dabighouse. Instagram. Sent 2023. December 20th. Body you good out there. Author OCG Shiesty. Instagram. Sent 2023. December 20th. Body. Yeyurafian further notes that several of the messages between Quentin Reed and this unknown Instagram user appear to have no text in the body of the text. This can occur when messages are deleted by an Instagram user, among other reasons. Within the Instagram return for Reed, OCG Shiesty, Reed and Rayon Davis Jr., Score Blatt, exchanged the following messages, beginning around 20:40 hours on December 20th, 2023, i.e., approximately 2 minutes after surveillance video shows the decedent arriving at 2921 Knox Place Southeast and 15 minutes before the evidence currently indicates the decedent was robbed and shot. For this conversation, your affiant has adjusted the time for Eastern Standard Time, which is 5 hours behind Coordinated Universal Time during the month of December. Author Score Blatt, Instagram. Sent 2023. December 20th, body y'all can get him. Author OCG Shiesty, Instagram. Sent 2023. December 20th, body Seda Den. Your affiant notes that several of the messages between Quentin Reed and Rayon Davis Jr. appear to have no text in the body of the text. Again, this can occur when messages are deleted by an Instagram user, among other reasons. Within the Instagram return for Subjeet 3, Justao, OCG, Lil Pac. Your affiant observed a conversation between Subject 3 and Rayon Davis Jr. Score Blatt. Portions of that conversation, beginning on December 24th, 2023, 4 days after the robbery/or murder, are produced below. Because the specific time of day is less relevant at this point, your affiant has not adjusted the time for EST for this conversation, and notes that UTC time is 5 hours ahead of EST during the month of December. Author Score Blatt, Instagram, sent 2023, December 24th. Body, I think them lab joints, but they real. They just lab diamonds. Author OCG, Lil Pac, Instagram, sent 2023, December 24th. Body gnaw. They real, I got it tested. Author Score Blatt, Instagram. Duh. They lab diamonds, Brody. Author OCG, Lil Pac, Instagram. No, they real diamonds. Somebody was gone by. So we went to get it tested. They VS1. Author Score Blatt, Instagram. Alright, cool Brody. It's alright. Author Score Blatt, Instagram. I'm about to get this. SOG Blatt sent a photo. Sell your watch, bro, and get that one. I'm telling you, it's really 25,000. Author OCG Lil Pac, Instagram. Damn, IG want that too, man. I was gonna swap at the jeweler, they got a rack of joints. Author Score Blatt, Instagram. Oh yay, swap it, Brody. After this, Lil Glatt from Berry Farms would text OCG members trying to buy the watch for $3,000. What joint that pack got? Glatt responds, yeah, it matched my chain. Score Blatt says, cause on Gerald, my man not selling that for $3,000. I would have gave him $5,000. Right now he ain't trying to sell it to me. Glatt responds saying, I need that on tall. He said $3,000. Y'all stalling. I'm taking my talents to the jeweler. Now we will get into text of the two suspects arguing after. One took the Blatt off the other one gun. OCG Sheesty says, I took that joint off, ain't right. Score Blatt responds, bruh, who told you? Take my Blatt off my gun. Sheesty says, I thought it was mine. Blatt says, just bring my gun. So what you think I'm not, T? About to be tight. If I said it was your gun, why would I be trying sale, huh? Q, you said multiple times that you not selling it, bruh. I'm not about to go back and forth. I don't even be with niggas. I've been saying this shit. I'm by myself in this ask them top demons. That's not law, Rayon Gerald. I was there for you every step of the way. Damn, babe. That's what we on. That's what we on. Taking shit off some. That's supposed to be me and yours on Gerald. You had never once fully said, you can have that iron. I did have some for you to have, but you act like you too good for it. So I let you get that 19. And you talking about that's not law. You was with me the whole way. What whole way? Bruh, meant just asking. I was really with you on Gerald Yick. That on fee if you want beef for niggas was on goofy shit. But I ain't on that. Bro, I mean niggas talk behind my back 24/7. But be mad at me when I'm ready to get my shit. When niggas do wild, dumb, goofy shit with my stuff. All I said was that joint ain't right. Fuck you want me die out here? You said you took it off, that joint ain't right. On Gerald ain't none wrong with that Blatt. No kizzy, hit that Blatt plenty times, but just bring my iron. My uncle home anyway? I tested last night. So answer this. You gonna leave me for dead? Did I or did I not say that 19 was me and yours? And listen, why would you want to take some that I paid damn near $1,200 for when I got some for you to have to keep as your not mines at all for $350, huh? On Gerald, all that niggas was gonna give you iron when you come home. Shit cap, I was the only nigga thinking about giving you iron if I wasn't gonna give you iron. Think about it. Q, who you was gonna get iron from. That's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe.